Michaela and David Scissorhands in the building. Hey guys.
What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Oh, honey. That's what I got. I finally got it, and I'm freaking excited about it. Here it is, the Lustif exclusive Amarezi highlighter. I don't know if you can see it. There it goes. It's so, like, because it's black, right? Let me open it up. Here, you can see it better this way. There you go. Okay, guys, hold on. Boom. Amarezi highlighter. Look at the front. And it's real. It's real. Hello. Now, I was told, well, I think I read it online, that this is like a special formula. Let me try to set this light right. There you go. Like a special formula. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh, honey, you can tell that there's something special about this one. Like, oh, okay, here we go. Okay, oh my God. Okay, oh, are you shook? Oh my God, it looks so good. Like, it's subtle, but blinding at the same time, right? Like, it doesn't look very overpowering, and then boom, like right when that light catches it. Oh, it's so freaking good, guys. Definitely, if you have not had a chance to like pick this up and just swatch it or try it for yourself, I absolutely do recommend this one. Because one, it looks good, but it's been a while since we've seen like a makeup come out that has like a totally unique formula. I'm telling you, it's a lot of like, you're like, girl, whatever, what are you talking about? You're going crazy. No, 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 no. Get it for yourself in person and you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyways, can we talk? We got some more drama. And I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, wait a minute. And this involves the ex-hairdresser of Jeffree Star. And, you know, rarely I touch on things, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos in a row, although I have. And this one is very that, because I'm thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I used to have hair before, back before I got my little taper fade, but I used to have like big hair, and I used to like, you know, go to a salon and I had a special hairstylist. You know, it's very personal. When you have a hairstylist, and there's a lot of people watching who do hair. Hello, how are you? My name's Rich Lux, famous on YouTube. 4 million views a month. 200,000 subscribers. 200,000 people can't be wrong. But anyways, it's a very personal experience. You know, you pick someone that you really care about who likes to do your hair, right? And when you come and you sit down in the chair, you get to know the hairstylist, but it's more, a lot of the time, it's you just talking about what you're going through in your life. And the hairstylist is almost like, in a way, like a psychologist or like a counselor in a way. It's very that. And there are jobs out there that are like that as well. And you know what I'm talking about. If you're a hairstylist, you know people come sit in your chair and they talk about their problems in their life. And you just listen, and you take it in, and you give advice. Same thing if you're a bartender. It's the same thing. People come up there, start talking the house. The last thing you would expect is for the hairdresser to go and spill the tea. This is what mind blows me, right? And this is why I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. On the heels of saying, why spill the tea if I get 200,000 subscribers? Girl, bye. Are you serious? And then, you know what? You know what? I feel that people who are gassing this person up, yeah, do it. I'm a subscriber. I want to see the video. I want to see what you got to say. Woo, 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 all that drama. And I'm like, girl, y'all are pumping his head up big the house. And when he drops the video, ain't no damn tea, ain't nothing really to run home about, and nobody's bothered. You let these people gas you up, and you're going to put your career on the line. And I talked about this with a friend of mine, and I said, girl, if I was a makeup artist of the world, you know, let's just say like Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera or Cher or Madonna, and they were like, you know, an icon, a diva, you know, a diva like that. It said, Rich Lux, come do my makeup. And there I go, girl. Got my little kit with me, and we're gonna go do some makeup. And I'm sitting there and I'm doing the diva's makeup, and the diva's talking about how she don't like Christina and she can't stand Brittany, and how she feels this person over here was rude to her, therefore she thinks they might be a racist or something like that. When I leave the room, and after I get paid, of course, when I leave the room, you think I'm gonna run home and making a video on YouTube exposing what the person just told me? Like, I'm just sorry. Because you know she's gonna book me again because I do amazing makeup looks. Nobody, Nikki Tutorial still hasn't even acknowledged that my makeup's 10 times better than hers. At this point, we already know, but whatever. I digress. Let's just be honest. And look, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I just wanna keep it real, okay? We all have bills, we all have family to support. If I'm a makeup artist, I'm a hairdresser, and I'm doing someone's hair, I'm doing someone's makeup, and the person I'm doing their makeup is sitting there hooping and hollering and saying things I don't agree with, right there and then, I leave. I don't collect checks, continue to work with them, and then years later, then expose. My tell-all book. You know, this is what's missing, and this was so stupid. If you're gonna be a hairdresser and do these people's hairs and makeup, honey, and then you're gonna wanna do a YouTube video for free to expose, when you could go write a book about all the people, that's something I'm pretty sure a company would love to pick up. You know, do a documentary movie and put it in a film festival about all the people you've done hair and makeup with and expose them all. But this is such a small little micro thing that it seems like you're social climbing the house. And it looks very bad, it really does. I just wanna know in the comments, okay? If you're doing somebody's hair and makeup, or just hair, whatever, pick one, and they're talking trash about people or whatever, who knows, whatever it is, and you don't like it, or you just don't care because you're just there to do the job, collect your check and leave, come back the next week, do the same thing, collect your check and leave. It's like a lot of people would be like, girl, I don't care less who you hate, who you talk about, what you say. I'm just here to do my amazing makeup skills or my amazing hair skills, collect my check, and I'll see you the next time when you book me. But a lot of people are like that. They're like, I want to get this money. But to sit there and years later expose what was said or how you feel, it's like, well, you didn't have a problem doing it then. You didn't have no issue the house, listening to all the drama and going through it. You just went with the flow. That just doesn't make any sense. Even if you had hard feelings of maybe he's working with this person, doesn't want me anymore, whatever, that's just the business, the way it goes. But this is why the beauty community is so bust at the house, girl, right now. Because you have people who you think are your friends and you feel comfortable with talking to, and then they leave the room and want to talk behind your back. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. And this is why it's And then they want to go right, and they want to go make a YouTube video. Girl, that's where you messed up. And then you talk crap about these people, but yet you still have them on your Instagram. So then, or you know what? This is me with my conspiracy theory. What if all this is just publicity? You know, what if all of this is just to give this person attention? Who knows? I don't even know. You know, I always kind of think, you know, space alien queen up there in my head. I don't know. I feel like this video is all over the place. But I kind of feel like a lot of people would collect their coin and keep it moving and not so much worry about exposing years later, right? Because if you really had an issue with it, then in the moment, you would have left. And that's just the truth, right? You would have hold your values so high and you would have been like, you know what? I'm going to keep my integrity and I'm going to leave because what you're saying, what you're doing, I don't agree with, bye. And I'm never going to speak of it again. This never even happened. I'm just better just go my way. But to wait and then want to throw a little dust, throw a little dirt, it just seems very social climbing the house. And it's coming from a person that it's just not the right person. And then when I dig a little deep, you know, in the Poindexters and the cosigners, if you agree with what I'm saying, comment down below. Yeah, hell yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. I dig a little deeper, and I found out this person has done Manny MUA's hair, has done Laura Leach's hair, has done Nikita Dragon's hair, and I'm like, wait a minute. These people have all had somewhat of a falling out with Jeffree Star of the house. And you're doing their hair, so you already know they're gonna be bumping gums the house. Girl, honey. You know what I'm saying? So they're, if not the people, the whatever. It could be them gassing him up. And then here he goes making a little exposed video. You think they're gonna defend him? You think that when he makes his little video, people are gonna run to his defense? Girl, they're gonna let him to dry. That's just the way Hollywood is, girl. I'm telling you, don't get gassed up the house. It doesn't make any sense. And I feel like, maybe some people can disagree, when you're in the comfort of your own home or hotel, you should be allowed to just be free and open and have a casual conversation without the fear of being exposed, without the fear of someone later on saying something. And that's the disconnect, I think, at some point. There has to be, there's no law or written contract, but there has to be some type of formal, like, I hired you and we're gonna talk, and there may be conversations that might get out of hand or kind of crazy, but that's between all of us here in the room or whatever. Like, don't go run and expose the house. Like, it seems very like, I don't even know the word, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, a lot of people are saying that it's gonna be difficult for this person to find work. Well, if the drama continues and more people start watching and sharing and liking or whatever, and it becomes a thing, there's gonna be like, this guy had an issue with Jeffree and is now trying to spill the tea. What if he might do that to me? You know? I don't care about the specific issue with Jeffree. If he's doing it to this person, he might do it to me. And me, not specifically me, but whatever celebrity or up-and-coming person, whoever it is. It kind of makes you, in a way, not bookable or not wanting to be bookable, because it feels like, what if I say something wrong? Or what if I slip up and tell a joke that this person finds offensive and they're going to run off and expose me years later? Or what if they're going to write a book? You know, and that's the thing. Everyone's looking for like a little come up. Everyone's trying to come up off somebody, like a little fame or something. It's like, what if you... You know, what if you hire somebody that you feel like you can trust that years later writes a book on your ass or includes you in a book with all the other people they worked with or something? Like, that's the crazy part about it. And you're over here thinking that you were open and y'all were cool, and then that happens. So then you do feel betrayed, and then you do want to have a guard up. And then it makes you look like you're defensive and a bad person, but really you're just being guarded. People say this all the time. It's so easy to paint Jeffree Star as a villain. It's just so freaking easy to paint him. You know, every rich, mega rich person in a damn comic book or movie is always the little villain, honey. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like rich equals evil. And that's not always the truth, because if that was the truth, Oprah would be the most evil of them all. Steve Jobs, Beyonce. You know, that's just not the truth, right? And I think it's unnecessary, and I think it just looks poor, in poor taste from the ex-employee, girl. That's just, to me, what it seems. The house, honey. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. I just had to touch on it again because I just felt like there were some things I missed out. I just wanted to pinpoint. I'm pretty sure the hairstylist is a nice person, but he's probably had a bad judgment in character or a lapse or something, because it's like, what would you want that to be done to you? You know, and I understand you want to stand up for what's right, but at the same time, it's kind of hard when there's like this professionalism in the way. You know, it's not somebody that, oh, I went to a meet and greet and within the first minute this happened and I'm coming home to expose. Like, it's just weird, right? Anyways, I'm disgusted by the situation, and I think that a lot of hairdressers out there know what I'm talking about, that there is some type of, you know, like, you shouldn't repeat certain things. You know, it's kind of like a doctor or a nurse. You know, there's like that HIPAA law or something. You know, you don't talk about your client's medical history when it comes to like actual x-rays and blood work results. Like, you know, it's just, there should be that, but it's not. You know, I don't know. I hope I make sense somewhere in this video, and I hope I don't come across like a crazy person or something. Okay, guys, if you like the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, send it to your haters so when they watch it, they last 10 minutes of their life, they'll never get back. See you next video. Bye, love you so much.